Alright, hello everyone.
Hello.
All skills on 1-2-1 race between Ax2u and Nat3rTater. I'm Zero, and Vali will be coming with me.
Hey, hey. Okay, racers seems to be ready, so we are good to go to start the countdown.
Alright, so if you don't know these runners already, Ax is oh, I can hear myself if I do that. That's annoying. Sorry. Ax is third place in this category. He's one of the top seeds, and Nat3rTater is also a very good runner. He has a 52 in this category. 52.44, I think, is his PB. So their PBs are within, a death, a big mistake.
And yeah, his PB is definitely a bit deceiving because his sum of best is very low, 50. So I won't be surprised to see a race PB today. Oh, chat say that I'm a bit too loud. Let me make me a bit quieter. I hope that's better. Nice. Thanks, chat. Okay, and the races were counted down, so they will good to go, really quick. Just after 10 years of stream delay.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a guessing game, how long it takes.
Oh, and it just started. Nice. So long-time viewers already know all this information, but I'll just reiterate it quickly for all the new peoples in the chat. The players are playing on downpatch version of the game 1.2.2.1, which will enable the route with a couple skips and glitches that current patch doesn't have, such as lever skips, wall cling storage, and mid-air inventory drops. So yeah, that will be very fun to watch. And as our racers are going through King's Pass, Zero, what do you expect from this race?
You know what? I expect both runners to play things a little safe. Even though Ax technically has a lead, I don't really expect him to try and abuse it or anything. Just maybe take some safety strats here or there, and just kind of try and ride out the win, I guess. Because thing is, even if you're high seed in this in the Swiss round, you really don't want to take too many chances because you only have so many losses that you can take.
Yeah, that's true. And Ax definitely isn't known as somebody who takes high risk during his runs. Ax doesn't even go for base and skip. Some interesting information about the racers today. They have some things in common, actually. Ax2u is the fastest man alive to kill Myla in this world. And the Nat3r is the second fastest man alive to kill Myla in this world. So that's something interesting to know, I guess. Okay, Ax with a clean double spike. Oh, and Nate got like late spawn, but quickly backed it up. Very nice. So I do expect early game to be very close, actually. So we'll see how it goes, because both runners are known for their good early game. So I hope it will be close for as much time as possible.
All right, I managed to fix the audio.
Nice.
I think that's everything working correctly now.
Yeah, I definitely see. I definitely hear the stream audio now. Ax with the statue pogo, and Nate has a little bit of stutter, but oh, okay, Vengefly, nice, got it.
Yeah, so I'm kind of just expecting Ax to go ahead through clean movement more than anything. You know, I'm not hoping that Nat3r makes any big mistakes or anything. It would be nice to see it, you know, come relatively close between them to the end.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. It's very hype to watch a race that's like very close to the very end, even when some runner like does uncharacteristic mistakes that lead to a very close race. And Ax already like opened up a False Knight and will be going through the shortcut to the Ancient Mount at... it seems like Ax is like on a low... Wow, Ax is like actually on a very good pace only. Is that like 32? Like 32, 33, right? And
yeah, I think so.
The net is like 337 or something like that pace. So still very, very close. You'd love to see it.
Yeah, the first segment is deceptively awkward in races. I mean, you're used to kind of being able to reset to small mistakes like statue pogo from Nat3r. But,
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a 37 is perfectly reasonable for a race.
The only interesting distinction this time between the racers is that Ax is a grab saver and Nat3r is a grab neglector. So we will probably see Nat3r skipping the grab in Crystal Peaks and Ax saving this grab. But we'll see. Maybe Nate is listening this race and decides to troll us a little bit and save that grab. So who knows?
Yeah, we might see multiple grub saves.
Yeah.
Some of them feel like a little bit of a detour.
Okay, it seems like third speed for Ax and second speed for Nat3r. So Nate like gathered the second, gained the second, I guess. 440 exit from the mount from Ax and 443. Yeah, it seems like Nate just saved the second. And the next section is grass or climb up to green path, which can be a bit annoying as well if too much grassers are in the way, or like the opposite, no grassers are in the way. Nat3r stops by to read a conifer map and note, probably on accident. It's very easy to do when you're like holding up or something.
I mean, you don't think maybe he's just curious about the law?
I mean, maybe. You never know.
It'll actually be interesting to watch this this green path section because Nate is really good at this split. He's done a lot of any percent. He used to have the any percent com sub for this section. So,
I will see an interesting sync up, like both racers miss the first fireball skip.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very easy one to miss like that.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to cut it too close on the turnaround there.
Yeah, very good point, Zero. Nate indeed held a comms up for Mothing Cloak and 80% for quite a long time, and I lurked his today's practice stream. He had a very decent one as well. So it will be very interesting to see.
I believe Nate is a controller runner, right?
Nate was a controller runner, but recently switched to keyboard. So now both racers are playing on keyboard.
That's a betrayal.
Oh yeah, Ax nailing the second fireball skip very cleanly, and it seems like he's a bit ahead on Geo. Nate is following him by clean fireball skip as well. All Skills is notorious for its kind of tight geo routing. I think it's like the tightest main category in terms of geo, even after recent Hoppers reroute. And racers will be looking for about 30 and more geo at the end of the Hornet fight. So that's a more or less comfortable spot. And Ax is approaching Moss Knight, which will have to be killed. Hopefully he will go and get the double fireball kill. Nail fireball and double fireball. There you go. Very clean. It saves a bit of soul, so you don't have to go for too much turnarounds. And Nate does it as well. Very good.
Yeah, Ax has a nice setup for the Moss Knight double kill. He does like some empty nails. I don't know how to describe it, just to get the timing right. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought he just does it because he's bored. I never knew it's a part of setup.
I thought it was the timing thing.
I mean, maybe it is, but I never heard of that. 657 exit from Benchfly King Room. That's good pace actually. And I guess the ball will be 704 for Nate here. And Ax getting rather bad Moss Knight's RNG, which will lose him like 3 seconds, and Nate getting the best RNG. That's very good for Nate. He will definitely gain a couple seconds on Ax here. Oh, and he misses the nail slash.
Oh no!
Oh, he's getting super trolled. Yeah. I guess it keeps the status quo at this point because, yeah, he lost time, but he got good RNG, so. Yeah, I'm definitely commentator cursed Nate here for cheering good RNG too much. And Ax starts a Hornet fight with a couple of white hops. Oh, Hornet bonked the gate. This gate is
really
very
good so
notorious.
far.
And yeah. There was a couple like very spicy up slashes from Ax. I hope chat noticed.
Yeah, he's really showing off in that fight. But
that's true.
I think that fight is going to, widen the gap just a little bit again between the two of them.
Yeah, even though Nate had a really good Hornet as well.
Yeah, there were a few like hops from either side of the arena to the other. That's pretty much the worst thing that she can do. You want to either stick her in a corner or double hit her back and forth. If she just jumps to the other side and you can't, catch up with her, that's kind of the worst thing that can happen there.
And yeah, and it puts the gap between the racers to about 10 seconds at this point. And now racers will be going to the fungal wastes to grab the Mantis Claw and perform a couple spicy tricks. We'll see the first one, like inventory drop with the statue pogo, and Ax just dismissing the statue pogo entirely, just to troll me a little bit. Oh, Nate went for it, but got a hard fall. It's actually a pretty hard piece of movement. Will Ax go for the Sadic Slash? Oh, he does. That's a very, very neat thing. Ax is definitely showing off a little bit. The chart says like 0.2.
Nate got a hard fall in that room as well.
Yeah, so he won't be able to even go for it.
Those kind of first two rooms at the start of Fungal are actually really annoying to get, perfectly.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh, remember I was telling that Nate is a bit behind on Geo. It seems like he got a better Moss Charger kills, so he's a bit of ahead now. Not by a lot, but in a category as tight as all skills, it might affect King Station split or Gorgeous Husk split or even Dash Slash split. Ax gets all 43 Geo from the Fungal Rocks. And Nate misses 2 Geo. Oh, and he goes for Wii Pogo. Very nice.
I just really love seeing that trick every single time. That never gets old for me.
If only Wii Pogo creator went for it.
Yeah, I love like strats like that that just look so much cooler and also save time. At that point, you just like, you have to learn it, don't you? Or at least I feel like I have to learn it.
I agree, but I didn't learn it.
It's right. You do the swag current patch pogos.
Yeah. I think I get a pass. And it seems like the gap is about the same 10 seconds. So even though Nate got a couple hard falls, seems like Wii Pogo was able to keep the gap at the same length. Very good strat.
Although Ax is now coming across his nemesis Grasmother.
Oh yeah.
This fight can actually be really annoying. If she just kind of like goes up immediately or does the attack where she bounces from the ceiling to the floor. Sometimes she can get like stuck in one corner as well. Usually this fight is fine and fairly quick, but just every so often it really throws you for a loop.
And after you kill her, and like you already happy, she gives out like many small grazers that can just separate and spread, and you aren't just able to kill them quickly. So this fight can be a huge time sink if it goes really badly. And you can see that Ax missed his third nail cancel, but was able to kill her quickly still. And we see Nate going into the ceiling, and there's a possibility for him to lose some Geo there, because Geo can get stuck out of bounds. And indeed, he lost 7 Geo in the ceiling, and is unable to save them. Oh, that's very... Oh, he saved them! Let's go! I'm so happy when runners are able to save Geo from the ceiling. That's so good. And he got the Walking Storage. Very nice fight.
Pretty bad Grazopan there. There were 2 that went directly up and into the top right corner. That's really annoying there.
Oh yeah. Still was able to handle it pretty well.
And now the Geo difference between them is now down to only 2.
Yes.
So pretty much the same Geo rating from this point on, I think.
The next major RNG point in this game is whether Shade gives a fireball or not. So when Shade is aligning up with the Knight, it has 20% chance of giving the fireball. And Ax didn't get it. I mean, Ax gets the clean Shade skip and didn't get the fireball, which loses about like 4 to 5 seconds, depending on how badly it goes. Oh my god, Nate got the fireball. That's very unlucky. It seems like so far the only luck that Nate got over Ax is better Baldur RNG. Oh, and better Moss Knights, yeah, but I cursed it anyway, so it doesn't really count. Ax didn't go for the Soul Totem hit. That's interesting.
He might
probably go for it.
He might skip the top row, maybe?
With 196, I don't think so. I wouldn't skip it, but I'm like have OCD for my Geo, so yeah, we'll see. Nice backwards walking storage. I like how it happens. Yeah, there's a top row kill.
That's interesting that he chose to not go for the totem then.
Yeah, that's definitely.
It was definitely intentional. He didn't jump for it and miss it.
Yeah. Unless he just forgot that it exists, but I doubt it.
He got a fairly good pattern on the bottom guys as well. The bottom guys in this room are actually like one of the worst RNG parts.
Oh yeah.
From this part on.
Like for just 38 Geo, they control you so hard.
Yeah, it's so awkward because in theory they're so fast that you can't you can't skip them, but then just every so often there'll be one guy in like the corner right by the window, and if you try and hit fireball from there, it gets eaten by the window there. They'll be like super spread out or something. It's just so annoying.
Yeah, that is true. I'm pretty sure every all skills runner in the chat is nodding their head right now. Meanwhile, Ax is killing Gorgeous Husk pretty cleanly. Let's see if he... Okay, he gets 419 Geo. No Geo like flew out into the corridor, which can happen sometimes. It's like very annoying. And Nate is stumbling upon Gorgeous Husk as well. Has a bit of a trouble. Oh, Gorgeous Husk is stomping his head. And gets nice Geo as well. Nice. It seems like the difference now is about 20 seconds.
When you get like off cycle there with Gorgeous Husk fight, and then she's in like a weird position that you're not used to, it's just very easy to take damage there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He did. Where is he going? Nat3r. He went to like open king stack for a moment.
Any percent brain go brr. Oh, they only 1 Geo apart, and now it's like 1 Geo in favor of Ax, but 720 and over is quite comfortable for this spot. They should have no troubles to collecting the Geo. Oh, that's a double swag hit. I never seen that. I wonder if that was like intentional or Ax just got it by accident. That's so cool. Got a comfortable amount of Geo, 819. It's actually a bit low to my taste, but it should definitely work out pretty well. I think Nate missed 1 big Geo though. So he will be having...
looked like there was a 5er on the floor there.
Yeah. So he'll be having like 810, something like that. Yeah, 812.
Yeah, 812 is definitely a bit low. He might have to get like pretty much all of the Geo collection on the way out of Sanctum.
Oh yeah.
It depends a lot on what the Soul Twister does, the first one right before you enter Sanctum. That guy, he can be like far off in the left and it can be really awkward to get his Geo, or you can get a really nice kill in the kind of right corner against the wall and just collect all of it. So that can be really variable.
Yeah, and he gives 25 Geo.
Yeah, so it amounts to a lot. It can completely change your post Sanctum Geo routing, because you might be able to skip an entire Geo source on the way out.
Yeah, it's really fascinating how tight the Geo route is for this category, and it's a source of frustration for many runners. And you can see how Ax already took 1 hit. It can actually matter a lot on this split, because the only place you can heal safely is on a downwards elevator after Shade Soul, and you have to waste some soul for it, which can again make a difference in Soul Warrior fight. So we'll see how it goes.
There was a minor route divergence there. Nat3r actually took the bottom path coming out of King Station. For the extra soul, I think, was his reason to do that. Maybe in case he gets hit, to get a heal in.
Oh, he misses lever skip, but recovers quickly, right? Oh, okay, yeah, he got it. Like,
yeah,
you can really see any percent like veteran just like saving it hard, even though he had to tank a couple hits.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does with his soul now. Personally, I'd heal once, but I wouldn't heal twice, because then that just puts you in a bad position.
Yeah, in a race setting, I would definitely heal at least once. In just a run, I would not heal.
It looks like maybe after that sort of strong start, Nat3r has made just a few mistakes, and now he's kind of panicking a little bit. I hope he recovers it.
Oh, Max misses the
more.
lever skip. I've seen it coming when like his last wall jump was a bit high. It's very easy to miss. But it's not a big time loss, and Ax is on a very good pace right now, on like a solid 50 XX pace.
Wait, is that sub 16 Shade Soul?
Yes, it's sub 16 Shade Soul.
That's really nice, isn't it?
It's very nice, yeah. It's amazingly fast. And Nate gets the Shade skip. Yeah, like here is where I would have healed, on this elevator after the Shade Soul. Now we can see a couple cool dash slashes on the levers, on the elevators. And the lever skip, this one. Very nice. And then Quicksilver fight. Optimal fight consists of 2 Shade Soul doubles and 4 nail hits, and Ax only missed 1 nail hit, so it's pretty much optimal fight. And clean Soul Sanctum movement so far. Soul Twister here is very interesting to teleport him right into your face, and you have to like damage tank a hit, but it was very clean from Ax. Let's see how fight goes for Nate. Nate goes for the left side fight and does it amazingly clean. That's like something you very much love to see.
Ax is missing 1 hit of soul here. Is that intentional?
No, yeah, it's pretty much intentional because
Okay.
I think most players go for 2 Shade Souls and then 1 nail hit on the Soul Master. And Ax is like, yeah, messing around with the ceiling spikes. You love to see it. A little show off again.
Oh, that's cool. I don't do that. Oh, and he got a really fast teleport and he wasn't able to get the extra hit in.
Still, it's
it
like
didn't matter. Great play
very
anyway.
fast pattern. Yeah, when he teleports into a double, you're just happy and take it. And 17-29 first phase from Ax. Holy, that's a very fast pace. Nate, I think Nate got a double as well. It seemed like it. Still very cool first phase. Yeah, runners get a pretty blessed Soul Master RNG. Ax meanwhile finished in the second phase. He will go for the float. Yeah, he will go for the corner float on top, but misses it and yeah, wiggles in frustration.
He chose not to do the the fast kill on the right corner. I know he's been practicing that recently, but maybe just for a race, and especially when he was on 3 health, it was a bit, risky.
Yeah, it makes sense. That strat is pretty... Oh, and Nate gets some fake dives. And will be able to heal once. Ax doesn't go for the dash slash storage, which I can respect. This skip can be quite annoying. Gathers some soul. Oh, and misses gate storage a little bit, but it doesn't lose too much time.
So is Nat3rTater now close to a minute behind?
Yes, it seems like it. Ax is known for his very consistent high pressure play, so I wouldn't expect too many major mistakes. At least on these kind of more or less consistent splits, like Crystal Peaks, which can go sideways sometimes, but they aren't packed with RNG that much, so you can expect to consistently get them, especially from players such as Nate and Ax. Oh, and both of them miss this jump. It's very interesting, but Nate gets a lamp pogo, which is cool.
Yeah, definitely later on in the Watcher Knights fight, Broken Vessel, Hornet 2, there's definitely opportunities for even someone who plays cleanly like Ax to lose a bit of time to bad RNG or just reacting poorly.
Yeah, that's true. And let alone one cycle Umu, which even if you do 90% of the time, you still occasionally miss it.
Yeah, definitely. Both of their Geo look really nice for this split.
Yeah, 272 is very nice Sanctum. Oh yeah, because Nate killed Soul Warrior together with Mistake. Actually, I've noticed it, but I forgot to point it out. Because he had a unfortunate spawn right in front of him and decided not to mess around. Ax gets 302 Geo, just barely enough for King Station. Very optimal Geo routing. Nate almost performs the infamous Spire Bench skip trick, but loses 20 seconds. But gets it.
Oh, that's not that bad, actually. I expected that to be worse.
Yeah, I mean, Crystal Dash from King Station is not that slow. Yeah, and their geo route works out very nice. Sanctum gave them plenty of geo. I think Nate should go for the impossible Photoshop jump before King Station that Ax skipped. Oh no, Nate actually skips it as well. I probably confused him with some other any percent runner who goes for it. We can see a nail art early control that allows us to skip the Heartfall from the Dirtmouth well, and Ax is going to Crystal Peaks while collecting as much soul as he can.
Yeah, I'm going to keep a close eye on Ax's peaks here because it's a split that he's really, really good at. He's going to show off hopefully some like really nice room cycles in Crystal Peaks because most of the rooms in this area are cycle based if you want to get the fastest path through.
I'm especially interested in Walking Storage after Crystal Peaks grab and Crusher cycle. That will be cool to watch. Like this, like look at this beauty. This is inventory drop out of camera speed and then wiggle around the platform to get cleanly into the drop without any heartfall. That's just like an eye candy for everyone. And we'll see how Pogax will work out.
He's usually very good at this trick.
Oh yeah. He had to go for the dash because the miner really took its time to throw a pickaxe. Still gets it cleanly. Very nice adjustment. And now the God cycle will dash into the left and almost got the God pixel, but was a little bit to the right, so hit the laser. Hit the crawler, I guess. And he went to the left, absolutely dismissing the swag strat. You hate to see it.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
I wonder. Oh, actually, you know what? It's probably because of the load normalizer.
Oh yeah, I've heard that the slowest load normalizers mess the cycle.
Yeah, I mean it's still doable, but like just a little bit too tight.
Yeah, I didn't remember talk about it, so that might be the case. Nate is a bit of cycle here because he missed one wall jump. So yeah, he will go to the right and take a hit. That's okay. Meanwhile, Ax is going for the laser cycle. Seems like he was going for damageless. This is right. We'll probably go for the underplot, so prepare your woos, chat.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
So Nate took a hit in the God Cycle room, but his health is actually looking very good still. If he goes for the damageless cycle here, which he might.
He misses dash/storage.
But even if he doesn't, being on 3 health is perfectly fine here. I think most people are comfortable on 3 health here.
Oh yeah, that should be true. Yeah. Ooh, gets the dash/air stall just barely. I was afraid that he just barely like dashed off the platform, but I am glad to be wrong. And Ax goes for the Crusher cycle. Oh yeah, no. That's unfortunate. He like dropped off the platform a little bit. It's okay though. It's like 5 seconds of a time loss, not a big deal, and just 1 HP. And here we're seeing saving grab and the Walking Storage.
Oh no, gets the wrong way.
Yeah, because he like hit the platform, so it redirected his dash.
The Crusher cycle is kind of like awkward if you mess up trying to like recover it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Especially it's awkward because sometimes you can stay on the bottom like to the Crusher, but some spots are not safe. And the spot that you would like to be safe is just not. Seems like Nate goes for like OG cycle. Yeah. Or like this cycle is like half a second slower than the optimal one, but is a bit more lenient. And we can see how Nate is dismissing the grab and gets for the Walking Storage as well, just as I predicted. grappling.
Another interesting choice by Ax. He actually didn't go for the jump and crystal pogo in the mound because he lost a health from the what are they called, like the little guys with the spikes that come out. And then the crystal hunter was in a weird spot, and I think he was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that on 2 health. So he went like the long way around the right.
Yeah, this is very smart decision. Like you can really see like decision making on the go, and Nate comfortably goes for the crystal pogo because he has 4 HP, can afford like to get wombo combo or do whatever he wants. He definitely gains some time in peaks. Probably like maybe 5 seconds. Meanwhile, we'll see an insane display of machine skills to skip Dreamer dialogues. Well, maybe not that insane. And we'll see if Ax goes for the Dream Dash. Like the trick when you dash right into the spawning platform and it lets you barely clip on top of it. Like this, yeah. It saves about a second. And if you lose it, you can lose like 11 seconds. And gets the Dream Nail.
Yeah, as always, very clean Dream platforms.
I like how he like de-darked the platform after respawning, just to show off. I always enjoy how racers like display their personality by wiggling or like jumping around, and Nate gets it a bit safely. Oh, that was an interesting movement.
Yeah, he didn't even go for the kind of the slower dash into the side and wall jump off.
Yeah, actually, many new N% runners tend to do that. They just see how Best like gets insane times without going for the swag strat, and they decide that screw it. Ax missed the 3rd hit, and he has to break a chandelier wall with 4 nail hits instead of 1 spell. Oh, missed wall jump. Wall jumps are impossible in this game.
Yeah, let's see what Watcher Knights gives him. This could be, even if both players play well, this could close the gap or widen it quite a bit if one of them gets a really bad pattern.
Oh yeah. You can see how Ax delayed his 3rd D-Dark just a little bit to kill the Watcher Knight very very smoothly. And this fight is just deceptively hard in this particular way. While it's very easy to survive it, it's insanely hard to get it optimal. You have to feel their patterns and do like small delays, or maybe decide to wait for them to reseparate again. Like it's very easy to lose time to this fight. And you can see how Ax like took a hit once and Watcher like instantly rolled away.
Yeah, it looks like Nate is a little less comfortable with getting the bad RNG on the first cycle there.
Yeah, but he gets a good decision to do a Shade Soul. I think this is a correct play in this particular case. But he missed a triple for the first Watcher Knight that rolled away, because Knight is an 90% runner, and in order to get a triple hit on Watcher Knights with Shade Soul, you need to delay it just a tiny bit compared to Vengeful Spirit. So I can see where it comes from. Nice, but he adjusted very quickly for the last Watcher Knight. Very, very good fight. You can really see the display of game knowledge in situations like that many beginner runners are struggling with. And 27-37 fade out for Ax after luring.
That seemed like they stayed about even with those fights. Neither was especially good RNG.
Yeah, it seems like it. Like Dreamer cutscene is what, like 25 seconds or something like that. Maybe like a minute 10 difference or something like that. Probably somebody like tracking the time difference in the chat.
Looks like 59 seconds, I think. Wasn't it a 37 from Ax?
Was it 27? I said it like forgot immediately.
Well, it's around a minute.
Yeah, it's around a minute still. That's true. And now Ax will be going to the basin with a short pit stop at Ismastier. And Ax decides not to collect soul for the Horned Fireball, and with about 11% chance, he can be punished for it, actually. I hope he will not. I really hope I'm not just commentator cursed him by just mentioning this fact. Clean spike tunnel.
I don't know. I do the fireball. It would kind of validate me a bit if he didn't and he got hit.
Wow, you're evil. Okay, he gets the crystal dash cleanly. Like it's not often you will get horned here, but every time you go, you will. It's very sad. Like you just can't kind of comfort yourself that it's only 11% difference. Gets the horn power control, gives him an up slash, and will go for the crystal dash. No, he won't go for the crystal dash. Interesting choice, but understandable. And Nate gets the spike tunnel first try as well. Very clean.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna fireball either.
Yeah. Just all in. Oh, so close. And yeah, he was a bit low on crystal dash. That was very risky.
Oh,
And
it was
Horn is
almost
getting even
away
low.
again. Oof.
Damn, that was so close.
I mean, looks like Nat3r's sort of trying to play to keep up. You know, maybe hope that he can clutch out the, you know, whatever it is that's required to get him that minute back. He's not like
maybe.
He's not slowing down or, you know, acting like he's in a losing race right now.
Yeah, that's true. He will be going for RNG Crystal Dash shortly after this section. Meanwhile, Ax is going to meet our beloved friends Malorks. Malorks, before Broken Vessel, are interesting enemies. You can get through most of them hitless while doing particular movement, and there is one like really notorious Malork on the top that can hit you out of Crystal Dash, and it's very annoying. So we'll hope we'll don't see anything like that. This one you avoid by just doing a full jump. The next one is just Crystal Dash below, and the next one you kind of intentionally smash into his acid, just like that. You can avoid getting hit. Oh my god, a commentator cursed Ax. That's very unfortunate. You hate to see it. I've mentioned that one. It's like,
luckily he avoids it from the next one as well. If you get hit by both of those in a row, it can just completely knock you out of this section.
Yes, that's exactly what happened to me in the first race. Goes around the basin skip. Ax is notoriously known for never going for it. And we'll see the Broken Vessel fight. He'll be basically waiting for and two Shade Soul doubles at the beginning. Here's one, and here's another one. We'll wait for the hang bang phase, head bang, and then do this. Do dark, and he's done. Nice.
That's a really nice pattern.
Yeah.
That's like a perfect fight, basically.
Also very good, not staggering, because it only takes like 5 hits, or is it 6? I don't remember. Hits to stagger Broken Vessel, and you have to be very careful to not stagger Broken Vessel right before he goes into headbang stage. And Ax did that nicely. Also, later goes for the basin skip.
Got it first try, and he also had a really clean Mollux as well.
Oh yeah, definitely saving some time on Ax here. We'll see how the fight goes. Ax got a very good fight. That will be very hard to match. Oh,
these
couple
life
lives
seeds.
spawned.
Yeah.
Oh, that was troll. Immediate headbang face, and there go the dark. Decides to go for the shade, so yeah, there was not like enough room for the double. So loses a bit of time compared to Ax on the fight, but definitely gains a bit of time to do general movement. So we'll see how it goes. I didn't notice at the time Ax got the wings, and I see the chat is really calling me out on commentator cursing Ax.
Well, you could always try and reverse the curse.
Yeah, and I will try to reverse the curse and like actually curse someone. So I'll just hope that commentator curse is a myth, a legend. Oh, chat is telling that the runners are about a minute and 20 seconds ahead, apart of each other. Like Ax gained 12 seconds, it seems like. Probably because Nate like missed an Isma skip and got like worse fight.
Have you seen that Bellfly hit before?
Oh yeah, I'm actually going for it. And I won't be surprised to see a Primal Aspid hit to go into Hornet 2 with 2 hits of Soul. This is kind of a new meta. Yes, just like that.
This is interesting. I need to pick up on some of these strats.
Yeah, that's true. It's very comfortable to hit, especially because Bellfly wasn't to be around after Hornet. So you can take like storerooms a bit more kind of, I don't know, a bit faster if you're not comfortable with avoiding Bellfly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it makes the Cyclone Slash a little more easy to do.
Yeah, and first hit, you already have a spell, so you can go for the Shade Soul way quicker. Okay, Ax is going to the Hornet fight.
That was a pretty nice double there.
Yeah. Hornet does an empty hop into a walk. You hate to see. That's such a troll pattern.
The big difficulty with this fight is trying to manage the distance between yourself and Hornet. You want to be close, but not too close, and then you want to back off when you do the doubles as well. So it's very easy to kind of dash into her or be too far away. But that was a really nice fight, actually.
That was a very good execution of a very, very tough pattern, I would say. Like the empty hops walks in and like parries out of the dark, and then she spawned a spike right inside of him. Yeah, that was kind of troll pattern, but Ax played it very well. We'll see how Nate's fight goes, and it seems like he took a 1 damage somewhere. I haven't noticed where.
Maybe he went for the C-dash off the little platform and the Aspid hit him from behind. That can happen.
Maybe I unfortunately haven't noticed it. Okay, goes for the D-Dark into a parry. Oh, he actually gets a way better pattern than Ax, at least for now. Nice double.
This could be really fast. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a really nice fight. Oh, unfortunately didn't get the double there. She dashed back into him.
Yeah. Oh, don't trigger it. Yeah, okay. Nate, please. Leave. No! Oh, no. He dashed into the corner.
So low there as well.
Yeah, she was probably way closer to hit. And unfortunately, Nate goes all the way back to the base and toll bench and loses like almost 2 minutes. It's like 1 minute and 40 seconds to go back or something like that. Meanwhile, Ax is going to the Cyclone Slash, going to the wall, charging Crystal Dash, and yeah, going into transition to stag to Dirtmouth.
You know,
that was very unfortunate death.
That's so typical of Hornet too, because it was a great fight until it wasn't, and then he just like couldn't quite manage to get the final double hit in that would have killed her. It's really annoying to be in that position. I feel so bad for him right now.
Yeah, me too. Chat, it's not my fault. Please. Ax bonking the ceiling a little bit, and okay, here's a commentator check, commentator curse check. Let's hope that Ax doesn't get a crystal dash glitch. How about that? You see, Commentator's curse is a myth. He didn't get it. Oh no, wings. Okay, he adjusted very well. He almost dunked into spikes, but he noticed that he didn't get a wall jump, so he just dashed into the wall. Great reaction. Meanwhile, Nate is going to the Hornet fight the second time.
I think the scientific method dictates that you do at least a few trials of that before deciding that
okay, there's
Commentator's
another
curse doesn't exist.
There's another crystal dash glitch that might be incoming right after Cyclone Slash, so we'll try it as well. Okay, let's. And I'm pretty sure that Hornet will give like a perfect fight this time, because it always she always gives after like getting your blood. Oh, Nate dashed into her. It seems like he's a bit like in a rush to get his revenge.
To be honest, I would be pretty tilted at this point.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that. Okay, let's hope Ax doesn't get a crystal dash glitch here. You see, Commentator's curse does not exist, chat. And yeah, that was a clean fight. Like, that was a very good fight the second time around. So, just like it always goes, Hornet takes her blood and then she kind of settles down. I think this death puts like a difference at around like 3.5 minutes. Ax is going for the inventory drop here, just barely gets a hard fall, and going into the jelly room. Doesn't go for any like sketchy strats, just like dashing around, collecting soul. Very good choice.
I'm doing the new strat in that room. That's like something that I actually picked up recently, even though I'm usually like allergic to doing new stuff. You like you hit the first jelly for a free hit of soul, and then you get like a C dash all the way through.
I tried the strat and I didn't like it because I upslashed the first jelly and it exploded the second jelly. That got me hit. And then at 3 HP I did a crystal dash into a crystal dash glitch and get to 2 HP. So I guess I'll pass on this strat. Like, that strat is way too RNG for the tournament setting, I believe.
Yeah, one cycle is possible with the Shade Soul, and that's what Ax is going to go for.
Try to showcase it, definitely. And is a quite nice position so far for the one cycle. A bit too low to my taste, but it should be fine. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! He might even miss 2 cycles now because he barely got any damage.
Ax is usually so consistent at this trick. That's really unfortunate.
Please get to cycle. Oh, thanks God. And he goes for the wall clink storage from the acid pool. That's very, very nifty strat at Monster found on accident. I mean, this is an opportunity for Nat3r to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's something like that isn't going to turn the race completely, but
yeah, but we can see some like a bit closer race.
Yeah, and there's still room for Ax to die as well again, and then that would make the 1 cycle versus 2 cycle, you know, very divisive.
Chat, relax. We proved that Commentator's curse does not exist. And yeah, now we'll be seeing a very movement-packed split from Ax, where he will be going from Dead Monomon all the way to Shio through half of Green Path while doing swag movement. Just look at it. just look and enjoy. Yes, watch
Every
and enjoy.
movement section is impossible, but this is the most impossible out of all of them.
Crystal dash into the left side exit. That's what I was talking about. I hate this jelly. It just blocks your wall climb. Yeah, here's like the display of it. Left side is impossible, confirmed. But it's okay. Got trolled a bit by the jelly RNG, but it barely loses like maybe like 1-2 seconds at most.
Ax
That's
went
fine
for
as well.
the RNG C dash there and got punished for it.
Oops, missed the wall jump.
Okay,
Got
what is with
pictures.
the jellies that if you hit them on like the bottom part of them, you don't get any like upwards momentum at all?
Oh yeah, that's actually the thing with them. Oh, Nate got hit by the Lumafly and then abused his iframes to just inventory drop through the big jelly. That's actually very smart. I wonder if he like did it on purpose.
Ax also missed the lamp pogo in the like the final room after Fog Canyon. What was that? Fog Canyon.
Yeah.
So this split is actually looking kind of awkward for him because he got hit coming out of archives. He got hit by the jelly doing the RNG C dash, and then he also messed up the movement there.
Should be fine. 2 HP is enough for the split. Oh, he heals just in case.
Nice.
Yeah. I wonder if Ax watched the stream. Actually, you can get wombo combo here if you're very like if you're like insanely unlucky.
Yeah. Also, he goes for the
Oh
what
my
the hell
god!
was that?
I never seen that before. I
Was
know
that
what happened.
Walkling storage? He like
It
dashed.
Maybe he got like dash jumped like an accident, and it gives him like too much of a horizontal momentum. Or was that walking storage?
That looks so weird. Yeah, I can't explain that. Oh, Nat3rTater, unfortunately, maybe too late with the final shade cell. He missed the 1 cycle, but he should get a faster 2 cycle than Ax did at least. Oh wait,
Nate, please, Nate. Okay.
how was he so low on damage? What happened?
I think he missed two double hits. Seems like.
You know, already with 2 people, it's so hard. Oh, it's so easy to miss things when you're trying to track 2 runs at once.
I was trying to process like whatever Ax got. Like I think it was just like misinput, but we'll have to see the clip after the fact. And he doesn't go for the RNG Crystal Dash this time, which is a wise choice, even though Jelly seemed to be in a good position.
Oh, chat's saying that Nate got an extra attack in the first cycle. That's pretty awkward to deal with, actually. Ax is an entire Great Slash split ahead, so that's about 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Maybe a bit over 2 minutes.
gets into the Wraiths arena. The word that I just barely learned how to pronounce correctly in English. Very cleanly. Oh, Mr. Winks. Still okay. Nate goes for the left side exit as well. Gets way better jelly RNG, decides to kill the small one, just in case.
Oh no, Melwood. Valley is your fellow countryman.
Slaughtered with the pawns, you love to see it. Nate going for the RNG dash as well, which should not matter on the split, but we've already seen. Gets into the same situation as Ax actually, gets to like 2 HP. Goes for airwalk instead of lamp pogo. And clean movement through this room. Meanwhile, Ax getting hazard respawn. And will destroy this plank with a great slash and up slash. The soul collection on the split is quite important because you need to go to the deepness with full soul, hopefully, to get a comfortable dark rooms and comfortable devout kill. And comfortable hero escape.
This long room especially it's really nice to watch from runners like Ax. The clean movement through there, getting all the soul he needs.
Doesn't go for the cyclone drop, you hate to see it. Oh, Nate misses Crystal Dash, have to wait for the cycle. Wiggles a little bit. Oh, gets through, nice.
Alright, Ax doesn't inventory drop all the way to the bottom there. He stops early in Wolflings just to kind of avoid the little
Nate.
spider that can be walking along the bottom. Oh dear. Nate, please. Yeah, okay.
It's okay, like, you can't get wombo combo on this split.
This was a really nice Terra from Ax so far.
Clean dark rooms, full soul. Very, very comfortable. I also know as a fact that Ax knows a dark midwife movement. So even if he falls down, like, he will quickly get back.
I wonder what he does for this the devout here and on the way back out as well. There's like some relatively new stuff there with that. Oh, get some lucky.
And you out goes back. You hate to see it.
So I guess he can't do the fastest strat on the way out.
He probably will go around. Also, Nate at 2 HP on the Wraith split. I said they learned how to pronounce it, but I still have problem with this word. It's very hard.
Yeah, you get an opportunity to heal at the end of the split, just before picking up Wraiths, but being 2 HP, that he probably won't be able to heal to full.
And also the arena itself can be very trolling. Okay, gets a little bit of soul here. Decides not to kill, not to heal. And avoids the oh no.
Oh my god. Please heal.
Please don't die. Holy no. One of the squeeze that he didn't kill at the entrance got him. Oh, you had to see it.
Yeah, that C-dash off the like the weird corner on the left is so nice for that, just for that very reason, because almost all the time you kill both of those squits when you're C-dashing through, and then you don't have to deal with them at all.
Like, occasionally it gives you crystal dash glitch, but I think I would take C-dash glitch over having to deal with these two guys in the arena itself.
Yeah, definitely I'd take that.
And look at Ax Geo route. He only has 10 Geo left, which is pretty optimal if you ask me.
Yeah, it's crazy how through this entire run, with the kind of thousands of Geo that you collect and use, to have it this close at the end. I mean, he would have had a lot more if he killed the Devout on the way out. That's the case, but
oh yeah.
Still, it's really cool that it can be this tight.
Pogo, okay, dash, nice.
It always feels like a bit.
Ax is going for the walking storage and gets it. Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Like, this is impossible walking storage. There's almost no like visual cue. You have to basically time it by your feeling.
It's really unsatisfying when there's routes that like finish the run with quite a lot of geo to them.
Yeah. It always feels kind of like unoptimized and like dirty. And Ax will be doing sibling climb right now. And the first sibling is in a weird spot, but behind the platform, so okay. Gets it nice and clean. Very good climb from Ax. Guts the lever the first try. You love to see it.
I'm really curious to see what Ax's splits look like at the end of this run, because besides the Watcher Knights fight and missing the Umu one cycle, this has been an insanely clean run, just all the way through.
Nice wall jump strats. Instead of like doing wings here, or like left side or right side clamp, I mean, a bit of a swag. Gets the Ginel early control.
Yeah, we save quit after Shake Cloak there because it skips the entire animation of the void going into the night, and then it's really slow. It's like it saves like 10 seconds just quitting out and reloading there.
Wasn't it you who found it initially? You can save and quit here.
Not exactly. It was like somebody random who submitted a run. It was like their only submitted run, and they did that. And I thought to test it, and I was thinking like, no, it's not going to be faster. We'd do that already if it was faster, but it actually was. Nice. So that's the lore behind that.
Ancient Hollow Knight speedrun lore. Axis goes for this swag strat. When you shade cloak through the crawler, give him 2 nail hits, and then kill him with crystal dash. Has a bit of a problem with wings after C dash, but gets it nicely still. Like a Beast Shriek split is so optimized that even like a tiny mistake feel always like really, really bad, even though it's usually not that big of a deal. Meanwhile, Nate is having pretty clean Dark Deep Nest. Oh, that was kind of low. He slid the wall a little bit before crystal dashing from it. I got scared for a moment. And Ax is doing a Beast Climb. Everyone's favorite, goes underplat here. That's right.
Ax is going for the climb.
Yeah. He goes for the 5 hits of soul, I believe. Like I do as well. Oh, he tried to go under that crawler. But gets a hit. I slow down here intentionally to always like pogo him. I feel that like losing 0.3 for extra hit of soul is very important.
All right, the last opportunity for a big time difference is if Ax can die in this fight. And he is on 4 health already, so we're partway there.
He might choose to take a dirt mouth bench, which is the fastest way to heal here without losing any soul. I mean, decides not to go for it. We'll see if he goes for any sort of Cyclone Knight, Rocket Knight, or Dash Slash Knight, or maybe Demon Knight. No, he doesn't go for Demon Knight because it loses soul. No swag for you, chat. Meanwhile, we kind of like neglected Nat3r here a little bit, but he had pretty clean like deepness section. Generally, aside from 2 deaths, he's been playing really cleanly. Demon Knight is when you do the Shade Soul, and the Shade Soul momentum puts you into the cutscene. So you get stuck in this demon animation that happens for a couple frames when you hit the Shade Soul. Ax goes for the Cyclone chains and misses like a couple hits. Has to finish it off manually.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate to have to say that, you know, if it weren't for the deaths, this would be a pretty close race still.
Yeah, because Ax did like enough mistakes for Nate to have chance.
Unfortunately, Ax is not taking enough damage here. We really need a bit more for the death.
That was a very clean first phase.
Hollow Knight is almost dead and he still has 3 health. This is really bad pace for the death.
Scream. Oh no, it's not Scream. Here's the Scream. Oh, you hate to see. This is like the worst possible way to fail a shade skip. When you get stunned in the animation, and then like it's not happening, you'll still get a 50. Like mid to high 50 with 2 cycle Umu. Oh damn, that's so good.
Would this have PB'd besides Umu and Nate, please? Oh my god.
Oh, that up slash. Nate, that was spicy.
Nate. You're cutting it so close everywhere.
Yeah. And Ax gets like top 4 times on the leaderboard with this race.
Yeah, that wasn't just a 2 cycle on Umu. I think he got slow attacks as well. And
yeah, and
Watcher Knight's
bad
fight.
Hornet RNG. And like slow Watcher Knight's pattern. And still like mid 50. That's insanely good time.
Ax is actually going to PB in a race at some point, I bet.
Yeah. I think I've seen him in the chat. Cringe run. Yeah, sure. I want this level of cringe. Okay, we'll see how Nate finishes this off. Nate has a little bit more geo at the end, 16 to be precise, which is still quite a low amount to be respectable.
Yeah, we get to watch his Abyss climb and THK.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to be able to give, our undivided attention to him here, because it's just a really cool section at the end of the run. I really like this.
Yeah, it's absolutely free of any RNG, and it's just you with like your nerves, basically.
It feels so dramatic as well.
Yeah,
it's like the Void Heart climb at right at the end of True Ending.
So Zero, can you like sing the violins for me from the Birthplace climb?
Can I what?
Sing the violins that we'll see during like the cutscene climb after True Ending. So it's even more dramatic.
Yeah, I'm not great at that. I don't know if I can do that.
This was 1.2.2.1 Scarab. Nate PB is 52.44, I believe, but it's like quite outdated because his current sum of best is low 50. Oh, that's so unfortunate, and all the way back because of that. Had to reset the room. Scarab, I think you refer to like doing a race to get the Abyss Shriek in the middle of the room, and they're doing it instead of doing it at the entrance to skip the dragon animation. It's actually faster to put yourself in a position like by yourself without waiting for the animation, for the first animation. Yeah, I kind of explained it in a scuffed way, but I hope it's clear enough.
It's a very recent discovery, considering how long runs have been getting Abyss Shriek.
Nat3rTater had a bit of troubles with this Abyss climb, but still survived and got some soul. Hopefully we'll take the bench before the Hollow Knight.
This is still going to be a relatively good race time. I mean, nobody's happy if they die twice in a race, but Nat3rTater did show off a lot of his potential in this race.
Oh, we can mark Ax as done, right? Actually,
Yeah, you can.
it's like just clicking done, I think. Right? Okay, yeah.
I know after I lost my race to blue last round, I went and got a spite PB because it's so frustrating to underperform.
Oh yeah, I can relate to that. I didn't get a spite PB after my race against Spices, but I can relate.
I'm saying expect big things from Nata soon.
And Nate is also not like out of the tournament. He will be in 2-1 bracket, so he won his 2 previous races. So it's like far from being over from him.
Yeah, the 2-1 bracket is really competitive, and even the 1-2 bracket, there are some really good players who, got tough first and second rounds.
Yeah, that's true. Nate is doing like shrieks on THK pretty cleanly. Damage tanking another shriek and already first stream. You can see how good he is with like filling THK hitboxes after so many 80% runs. Oh, right as I said, bonked a little bit. Didn't bonk the second time, and instant stream. Yeah, that would be very hard to skip. Okay, GG's. I'll be like a mid-56. Very good time for 2 deaths. Like, both deaths lose about 2 minutes. So, it would be like low 52, probably PB without them. So, GG Nate.
All right, let's see what Ax's splits look like.
Yeah, there was some green. Look at that. In the mid-game. Oh, he was green after Wraiths.
It's really green. Even after that Hornet 2 fight, he was only 1 second behind.
Damn. But yeah, like... Oh, it was Wings, not Wraiths. Wraiths were after Manamon. There's no way he would be green there. Yeah, you can see how much time Ax lost to Hornet patterns. Like, it went like double digits. And yeah, we are inviting both racers to join live commentary channel. Hello.
Whoa.
GG's.
Yeah, GG. In the Squid Arena, the second group, they came early. I thought, I don't know. It confused me, and I just...
No, that was really unfortunate there.
just got wrecked. Nah,
Yeah.
that was just me being bad on the way there and getting hit 3 times. That's all it was. This whole run wasn't great. I mean, I was 30 seconds behind my early game. My early game was not good, so well, I mean, it was okay up until like towards Husk and things started kind of falling apart.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
You showed off a good race anyway, so be proud of yourself.
And the Umu was an extra attack.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
damn.
always hard to recover from.
I tried to save it, but I did it wrong.
If it makes you feel any better, I got a 2-cycle and Umu didn't even do anything weird. I was just bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, what do you think about your run, Ax? Because you were sort of pretty close behind your PB for most of that, but then yeah, Umu.
Yeah, I didn't have my splits up or anything, so I didn't know how it was going. So kind of surprised to see I was quite far ahead in the mid game, but yeah, then Umu happened, and then I got screwed by just about every single RNG element in the Great last split. So
Yeah, what was that, like, dash into thorns, like, in the middle of long room?
Okay, that was not RNG. That was brain worms, but don't question that.
I never seen that before.
I don't know. I just like I let go of left as I wall jumped, and the wall jump turned me around, so my dash went to the right. I don't know why I let go of left. Don't ask me why, but
Oh, is that a crystal heart gold?
yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I thought the split was clean, but wow, gold is cool.
Wait, but in Crystal Heart, you did the left side in the key room, didn't you?
Yeah, I did because of the load normalizer stuff.
Yeah, it
makes
changes it. Yeah, it changes it, and it's hard to get right side hitless. So I did it as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice to gold that split despite that then.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It doesn't take that much time. I think it's only like less than half a second or something, but still a nice goal to get for sure. Anything else you guys had questions about in the race?
Maybe chat has some questions. I don't see anything besides GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Ax, how do you feel about, like, left side exit from the teacher archives? You got both jealous in a way.
Yeah, I've never been hit by the first one I got hit by there, so that was actually quite a surprise. The second one's sometimes in the way, and it's not a big deal, but I definitely got thrown off by getting hit by the first one.
Yeah, I got hit like that before, so I have kind of conflicting feelings about this escape, even though it's probably still faster, but...
Yeah, those hits didn't lose me that much time, so it was alright. Overall, though, I'm kind of surprised this run ended as well as it did, like, time-wise. I was expecting a 51 for sure, but yeah, happens sometimes.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to shout out your Hornet 2 fight, Ax. Like you you showed off the 2 soul hits on the way. That's really cool. That's like fairly new. And then you also the fight, the RNG wasn't great, but you handled it really well.
Yeah,
you didn't lose that much time in the end.
She did a bunch of weird empty hops that I feel like I've never seen her do before. It was super weird, but yeah, I didn't end up losing too much time on that, thankfully.
I was like,
that was a very strange pattern.
I was like, what, a minute behind at Hornet when I died, something like that. No.
Yeah, something like you kept like about a minute of a difference up to Hornet. Yeah. You definitely gained. I think you gained some time up to Broken Vessel actually, because Ax got like RNG hit out of C-Dash by Malorks, and your Malorks was very clean and like base and skip also successful. But Hornet, yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, that's a rough death to take on Hornet too.
Yeah, she had me 4 parries. Like, she started with like 4 parries, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
And as usual, like the second fight was great.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
All right, should we close out then? Do you have any other questions, Wally?
Yeah, no, I don't have any other questions. Just be sure to go follow our runners, and I guess we'll see you all in the next tourney race.
Yeah, 2 o'clock, right? Like 3 hours from now?
Let me bring up the schedule. It's really quick. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Yeah, like 2.5 hours, yeah.
Yeah. On this channel, Lewis versus Calories. So yeah, make sure to check it out.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks for the comment there, guys, and thanks for the race, Nat3rTater.
Yeah, GG.
GG.
GG, both of you.
Yeah, GG. Bye, chat. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.